All right, our next recipe is peach salsa. All right, 4 medium peaches, peeled and diced. If you're going to do this ahead, put a little lemon juice or a little lime juice over it. I'm doubling this recipe. I didn't double the corn recipe, but I've doubled all the others, like I said. Those are our new peaches we just got in, first of the season, South Carolina. So, no, we got some white peaches in though today. So, and they looked really pretty. I love white peaches. You know, they're still a little firm. You know, the softer they are, the better they are, the sweeter they are, just like everything else. 2 large tomatoes, seeded, diced. Now I cheated. I used Romano tomatoes, which are like the Campari tomatoes. That's what I used in this one instead of larger tomatoes. I just eyeballed, you know, 3 of those equal 1 large of the other. There's a little more flavor to them, a little less juice, a little easier to seed. So that's the tomatoes I used on this. I just like Romas, Romanos, Camparis. I like all of those in salsas. They just hold together a little bit better, and I think they taste a little bit better.
Aren't they on sale here too? That seed ones?
Yes. Now, it says you can combine this in a food processor. We're just mixing this tonight. Now, you can pulse this till it's coarse, but we've cut it super fine, so we're going to skip that step tonight. At home, you can do this. We've got the peaches. We've got tomatoes. We're going to put in onion. All right. And then we're going to put in our cilantro. And our garlic. All right. And we're going to mix that up. And my peaches were we diced those very, very small. But like I said, you could pulse this in your food processor. But we've kind of skipped that. It's totally up to you. Or in a blender. However you would like. All right. And that's going to be really pretty and colorful too. Now, in another bowl, we are going to add the chilies. You could add this all together, truthfully. These are my chopped and diced chilies, so they're pretty well kind of mushy anyway. And then we're going to add apple cider vinegar. We're going to add a little bit of pepper. And we're going to add our lime juice. Okay, I'm going to stir all that up. Now, we were talking about fresh herbs earlier, and Nancy brought me a great thing that suggested if you have fresh herbs and you're not going to use them all, or you get them out of your garden, or if you buy them here, we've got some great varieties of fresh herbs here. You could take those and put those in ice cubes with a little bit of water and freeze them, and then put them in Ziploc bags and have them ready, and then you can just drop them down in whatever you're going to use. Great little idea. And I told her my mother used to use, when she would make chicken broth, she would put those in ice cube trays and freeze those and have it when she was ready for it. All right, well, this is your peach salsa. So all these are very flavorful salsas, not as much tomatoey base. Most of them have tomatoes, but they look a little bit different than your typical salsas. Now, like I said, you can serve them with chicken, you can serve them with fish, pork. We've even got different types of tortilla chips. You know, the Bakery Deli makes wonderful chips. We have scoops, and you know, there's so many different kinds. We probably got 30 different kinds in this grocery store alone. But these items, they give you a lot of different flavor. These are a great meal. You know, if you're wanting something quick and easy and light, you could make a meal out of this easily. Nancy suggested a wrap. They'd be great on pita bread, or some of the other flatbread we've got. So it gives you a nice option of things to do in the summer. If you've got anywhere you need to go, this is a great item. One other thing we're going to serve tonight, we have see if we've got it. It's one of the neat little things we like to do at home. And you all probably, you go everywhere and you order it. But we buy gallons of tea at home and do this. I take Country Time lemonade. It is quite sweet. And I take a container of tea, usually a gallon of tea to a container of lemonade, but it's based on kind of your liking. And we just mix half and half. And it's really good, it's refreshing. You go places and order it, or you can buy bottles of it that cost over $1 a bottle. This is our cheap way of kind of having half and half tea and lemonade. Quick and easy. Now this is homemade tea, sweet tea. We also have unsweet tea, and you can do that, and that way you don't have as much sugar. This is a little more lemonade than what I usually use. But you have a nice summertime drink to go with your salsa. Anybody have any questions? All right, let's eat.